lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is 𝑦𝑝ERPIGMENTATION. In today's video I'm going to be telling you guys the insane and shocking truth no one told me about marriage. Like, you guys, I've been married for 4 years now, and there's so many things I'm seeing in my marriage that nobody actually sat me down to tell me. If this video is what you like to watch, kindly stick around to the end of this video and let's do this. You can as well join the family if you've not. So the number one shocking truth that no one told me is the fact that I'm actually looking at my book here. I had to write it down just so I don't beat around the bush, if you understand what I mean. So it's the fact that your spouse will annoy you so much and you will still love them. You guys, there are sometimes that my husband tends to annoy me in a kind of way that I'm angry, but I still love him. To the point that I might even tell him that you are the most annoying person on planet Earth, and I will still love him. I will not, you understand? So your spouses can be very, very annoying. They will do something that will annoy you, but you will still love them. You don't get choice. So guys, the next one is the fact that no marriage is perfect. Like I said, your spouse will annoy you. If anybody tells you that there is a 100% perfect marriage, then that person is lying to you. There is no perfect marriage. There's no perfect man. There's no perfect woman. We are all two different people that comes together to form a family. So no marriage is perfect. So if you're going to go into marriage, I'm telling you now, I'm doing the work of God on your life. No marriage is perfect. Just look unto God and believe in God and go into your marriage. Understand yourselves, because it gets to a point where love cannot keep you guys, but understanding and commitment. So the third one is the fact that marriage does not complete you, but complements you. So work on yourself. So marriage cannot fix your life. Marriage cannot fix your life. Marriage is not an antidote to bad behavior. Marriage cannot complete you. Marriage only complements you. If there's something in your life that is not good, if there's something in your life that you need to work on, marriage cannot solve it for you. Marriage can only complement you, or make you look, or make your bad character show forth. That is just it. If you take your bad attitude, your bad behavior into marriage, it will help, it will complement, it will make people know that this is an inbuilt something. Your character is inbuilt. So something like that. So marriage cannot make you a better person when you've not decided to make yourself better. Marriage cannot change that attitude for you when you've not decided to change. So if you want to see change, then change yourself. Be the change you want to see in someone else. So if you're getting married and you feel like, oh, when I get married, some certain things to stop, I'm sorry to burst your bubbles. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop until you decide that I'm going to stop this attitude so that I can move forward. Then will you get your result that you seek. And the next one is, do not let marriage limit you. When we were growing up, we were taught that when we get married, we become wives, we become respectful to our husbands. Some of our mothers killed their career and went to a wrong career path because of marriage. But right now, in this our new generation, we are being taught to be a better person. Some of us became the best version of ourselves when we got married. You understand? So marriage should be that thing that will make you become a better version of what you used to be. If you are somebody that when you got married, you had your HND, as a married person, you should be able to get your master's degree, because you want to move forward and not go down. If you're hearing any sound, generator is actually doing his job here. So that is one of the struggles to face as a Nigerian YouTuber. So that aside, marriage can only, I feel that marriage should be something that will motivate us, make us to be better persons. I'm not saying without marriage you cannot be a better person, but if you are in marriage should not kill that motivation you have, but it should make you more motivated to do more. Marriage should make you want to achieve your vision. Since you are in marriage, don't carry the vision of you're going to become a nurse and enter marriage, and when you enter marriage you stop your nursing career. So don't let marriage limit you. Not because you're someone's wife, then you now stop being yourself, you stop taking care of yourself, you now limit yourself. Anytime they see you, you have lost yourself, you don't know yourself any longer. Your friends will see you and they'll be like, who is this? You understand that kind of stuff? So the next one is the fact that there will be misunderstanding no matter how you love yourself. See, let me tell you one thing, no matter how you and your spouse love yourself, there will come a day where you will be mad at each other. There will come a time where you will be mad at each other, no matter how you love yourself. At that point, what keeps you people is commitment, understanding, and one person has to play the bigger person. One person has to be the bigger person. Even if the both of you are on your right, one person has to drop their ego for the fight to end. it all comes to that point. As a married person, there is a point in our marriages where we have this crazy misunderstanding and quarrel. It might be over very minor thing. We'll just pick it up and escalate it to something very big. At that point, one person, it can be the husband, it can be the wife, one person has to step down, has to be the one that will say, okay, it is okay, it have to, let's kill this matter. And the next one is the fact that you have to overlook some things. There are some things your spouses do. Normally you will not take that crap from anybody, but when you get married, you overlook it. Overlooking it does not mean when the person does something extremely bad you overlook, but it's not everything you see in marriage that you talk about. There's some things you see, you remove your face. There's some things you see, you remove your face, just so peace will reign. Next one is, this one might be a little bit TMI, but that I just have to say it. The next one is, couples don't have sex all the time. When we are single, some of us had that notion, but it's not like that, because couples can go days without sex. Yes, couples can actually go days without sex. So if you have this notion of when you get married, you are now certified to have to do what couples do, you are not certified, you do it all the time. It doesn't work that way, because when you get married, you will get to understand that couples don't even involve in what couples do all the time. Like, they don't involve in it all the time. There's some days you are worn out, there's some days you're tired, there's some days that you don't even want anybody around you, there's some days that you just want to be on your own. Some couples even go as far as going 1 week, 2 weeks without it. So it's not all marriage is not all about sex. It's not all about it's not just all about it. There is a time where you just want intimacy. There's a time where you just want to discuss, chat as friends, talk for a very long time without doing anything. And the next one is, marriage can be boring. You can get bored. When I got married the first time, like I said, this is my 4th year in marriage. At the early stage of my marriage, I became so immediately my husband goes to work, the house becomes so boring. I don't talk to anybody because I'm an introvert. I don't have time to start doing friendship with my neighbors. So I'm always inside the house. So I can stay inside the house for 6 months. And it was boredom that made me start my YouTube channel. That first time, people are all lovey-dovey. After that time, it's actually boring. If you're somebody that does not have a job, like a 9 to 5 to go back to after the honeymoon phase, you are left to stay bored at home. So the next one is, you and your partner will still need your alone time. So you and your partner will still need an alone time. You still need your private space. So if you see your partner wanting his private time or her private time, if you see your partner having this giving you this vibes of, please, I want to be alone today, or I just don't want somebody to disturb me, I just want to refresh and just be by myself, then that shows you that he or she wants to be alone, because it's not every time both of you be together. So the next one is, marriage is fun if you are with someone you love. It's not easy, but it's fun. So marriage is actually fun. Forget all these things we are saying, no one told us. Yes, no one actually told us about the shocking truth, but marriage is fun if you're with somebody you love. And what makes it fun is just the jokes, the gestures. There's some jokes that only you and your husband understands. There's some jokes that immediately you say it, the both of you have already understand. Like, you both of you have concord, people are busting out in heavy laughter. So such kind of moments is what makes marriage very, very interesting, and all of those stuff. Like, you will share moments together that nobody knows except you people. So marriage is actually fun. Forget all this what I say. It's not a bed of roses. It's not always good all the time, but it's fun because you have someone to share your special moments with, and that's just all. So guys, I'm not a marriage counselor, but I feel like I should share my own experience or shocking truth no one told me about marriage with you guys. And I hope you are able to understand, learn, and also be entertained by this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Turn on your post notification. Give me a thumbs up and leave me a constructive comment. Tell me what you think about this video. You can also leave me a video idea, because I would also want to explore on that as well. I'm going to see you in the next one. Stay blessed. Bye.